welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna basically redo a video that I promised to do after I uploaded my hair dye video and how I got my fall color. But it was so strange, like I filmed them maybe 15 to 20 minutes apart and the sun went down just like that, and I really decided that I prefer the natural lighting and how it looked when it wasn't so dark. So I'm redoing it today, and basically it was a story time. So I don't know if I'm yelling, I don't know how my levels are right now. I'm actually kind of like really congested. You can hear it in my voice, I'm sure, but it ain't got to my ear. My sinuses is all jacked up, y'all. It's crazy, but I still wanted to come talk to y'all. And I basically talked about my experience as a background actress in Atlanta. And that's just a fancy way of saying I do extra work. I'm an extra on several different shows throughout the past month. I think I've done 6 or 7 different projects, and I'm really excited about all of them. I'll tell you a little bit about each of them. What I can tell you, because you know you're supposed to keep it on the hush, because all of these have not come out yet. Like nothing I'm in has aired, so you know you gotta kind of keep it to a minimum. I don't want to ruin a surprise or nothing, but trust me, as soon as those things come on TV and whatever else they gonna be, oh, I'm recording everything. I think I got some good camera time like on all of them, so you know, depending on how they cut it and how they edit, I may still be in these shots, but I know there's some guaranteed camera time for some of them. Some will be waiting on till next year, but the things that are coming on this year, oh, trust and believe, y'all gonna see it. If I'm on there for a millisecond, y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna slow it down, like there I am, that was me. But yeah, my neighbors are so nosy. He needs to watch me make this video. I did The Resident. I was actually supposed to do The Resident again today, but due to all this congestion and stuff, I just went ahead and went to the doctor, because all this cold standing outside and stuff that I've done on a couple different sets for multiple days, like I'm human still. I gotta, you know, gotta stay healthy, gotta stay up on it. I don't want to risk my life for this. Well, you know, I don't know. But anyway, The Resident is a doctor drama and a doctor show, you know, giving you Grey's Anatomy vibes, but nothing can top Grey's, I'm sure. I was on The Quad a couple times, which I talked about on one video. I was on BET. That's the same show, The Quad. They actually gave me a little fake role one day. I was a barista, and we'll see what that camera time's like, but it was pretty fun. I always have fun on The Quad, just because it's a show I enjoy watching too, and I can see myself with a speaking role on that show. I do try to do shows that I really could be on, and I try not to take any roles that I feel like would be conflicting if I try to be on it. Like, you don't want to be the dog walker and then opportunity comes to be what's the name's best friend, but she allergic to dogs, so it would have never worked out. That was a horrible example, but you know, nothing that interferes, nothing that intersects that prevents me from future possibilities. But anyway, my God would give me the opportunity if it's meant to come, okay? Because I know my God got it. So I'm just real faith walker. I've been on what am I saying, Scream. Why can't I remember? Scream was awesome. I was a cheerleader on Scream, and Scream is a MTV show for those of you that don't know. So I think it's so dope that I'm like running the bases, getting on these different networks, and you know, really well-known networks. So I'm gonna be on real TV, okay? Real TV. I can't wait. And that's like a little recurring role, so it might be several, I think like 2 different episodes that you might catch a girl on MTV Music Television. I was on Insatiable a good amount of times as well, which is a new show. It's a new Netflix series, so you know they dropped that all at one time. So when they're done filming this first season, then I will be on Insatiable. I'm hoping it's one of the ones that take off because the storyline's really crazy. I won't even get into it, but it's super crazy. But Shameless was super crazy, but then again, Shameless is not a Netflix show. We gonna see. But I know I got some camera time on that show. I've done it several days, like several episodes I should say. So I'm excited about that as well. I was actually on the pilot episode for Insatiable, so I'll be on there like from the very beginning till throughout the season, doing different little stuff. I won't ruin it. What else is I on? I want to save the best for last. My favorite for last. I was on something else. I did one movie, my first and only movie so far, which was Night School, and that's a Kevin Hart movie. I won't say too much because I'm excited to see that. Like, it's gonna be a hilarious movie. Kevin Hart's a real life thing, but you know, NDAs, all that. What else was I on? Like, nothing's coming immediately to mind, but I know that I was on something else. Anyway, save the best for last. I'm sure I'll remember later, but I have been on Star. Now, if you know me already, you know Star is one of my favorite shows ever. Like, the whole concept, the acting, the editing, just the talent on that show is crazy. And I was super excited just to be on Star doing anything. You could have put me in the closet on Star and I would have just still been feeling the vibes, just because there's so much talent on that show, and you just get to interact with people that have been in this industry forever, people that are new to this industry but that are making it on Star, you know. It's a great show. That's another one that I could totally see myself on. And you know what? Mark my words, I'm gonna be on Star. I'm already on Star, but I'm gonna be on Star, okay? Just last week, I actually got, or the week before last now, I got an opportunity to be core on Star, which just means that whenever they need people for this certain scene, which is, I'll be working at the record company, I'm an employee there, you know, they hit me up like, you got some work. And that's really exciting. I've done several different things. I got a feature role on Star, so I think I should be on TV. I don't even want to ruin that either. Like, I kind of just want to see it first. I don't want to jinx it before it's all, you know, said and done. But I love Star, and I just hope Lee Daniels continues to flourish, because it's a black man making an awesome show, and it's a really, you know, it's taken off. It's really well known at this point. It's on Fox, for goodness sake. Like, Empire actually exists in the same world as Star, so you see some Empire people, some Empire people are on Star some episodes. But I've gotten to interact with Keke Palmer, Queen Latifah. Oh, the first time I saw Queen Latifah, my mouth was like, I had to pick up my own mouth. Lance Groves, who's an amazing actor. Quincy, who's Diddy's like son, not son. Evan Ross, Elijah Kelly, Luke James, like, it's awesome. And then the three main characters, Jude DeMorris, who plays Star, Ryan Destiny, who plays Alex, and then Brittany O'Grady, who plays Simone. The three main characters of the show, they're just super awesome to watch. Like, just to see their ethic, their technique, like, first, I mean, up close and personal. Like, I watch TV completely differently after doing all these different shows, because you know what really goes into it. And you know what? I think I got what it takes. So you gonna see me on TV. If not, next year, the year after, or the year after, we never giving up on that dream, baby. It's coming. So yeah, it's really exciting, and I just wanted to tell y'all a little bit about it. I mean, to be a background actress on some days is better than others. Like, some sets have amazing food and amazing crafty, which is just basically your snack corner. They be coming with all the snacks, baby. I'm talking about the crew and the cast crafty is like, you can finesse if you know. If you've been on the set a couple times, maybe. Like, some sets, like, I'm kind of getting to know some people, so I'm like, you pass me like a better snack. But usually our snacks are pretty good too, so it's not bad. It's more than minimum wage, and some people bust their butt for $7.25, and I'm making like maybe like $1.50 more than that. And this job goes into overtime at typically 8 hours, and that's time and a half. And my other retail job, my previous job, we ain't never get overtime for anything. Okay, so I'm talking about time and a half is doing me justice. It's wonderful. I enjoy it. Some people don't think it's worth it, but you can tell it's not what they want to do. I think you should just always do what you want to do, because it never really feels like hard work, you know? So that's just one thing about it. And if you have any more questions about background acting and being an extra, or maybe how you can get into it, you should leave me comments. Is this even focused? Oh, there I am. Leave me comments, ask me questions. I would love to interact with y'all. Tell me if you want to know more details about all my ventures. I just have to say, I'm gonna wrap this video up by saying God is amazing. God is so good. He will definitely put you where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. This past month has been nothing short of amazing, and I have really just been watching all of my like dormant, like closed up dreams just come to life through just background acting. And you see all the opportunities that are out here, especially in Atlanta. It's the Hollyhood capital of the South right now, so it's lit. God is amazing. God is love. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.